Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by my Hopin booth. And today I'm going to be presenting my work on a context-aware portable smart home system for emergency detection that was developed in Dr. Fong's group with the Department of Biomedical Engineering by myself, who is a third-year PhD student. And so the primary objective for our project was to build this plug-and-play portable smart home system that's low cost for older adults' homes so that they could healthcare providers can remotely monitor their vitals and mobility parameters to make sure that they're safe and permit safe aging in place. And so we've built these sensor stations and smartwatch system that is plug and play for adults' homes where we can monitor their data. And the other very important concept for this research is the idea of building a context-aware system. So I have this imaginary scenario where imagine you have an older adult's heart rate that's 130, and scenario one, imagine that they're in the gym at 8 p.m., then this is a completely normal heart rate. However, in scenario two, if they were in the bedroom at 2 a.m., then this could be indicative of an arrhythmia if their accelerometer suggests they're not moving. And so here you can see the same vitals have very different meaning based on their context. So the idea of this project is to understand their context, as their medical data, such as heart rate, really isn't useful to us without it. And so how we've set up our system is we've developed this ambient sensor station that goes into a wall outlet of each room that collects things like motion, temperature of the room, humidity, light levels. And then we also have this wearable smartwatch that we've programmed to collect steps, heart rate, location information, and it also broadcasts Bluetooth signals to these sensor stations in each room. And whichever room receives the maximum signals from the watch is assumed to be the location of the actual user. And this provides this system together gives us information about their location, mobility, time of day, and vitals to build a context-aware emergency system that healthcare providers can then use to understand if an adult is safe or to set an emergency alarm to activate if they are not. So for example, in this situation, at the top left, you can see a bedroom alarm has been set to go off if the maximum heart rate is over 120 between the alarm hours of 10 p.m. and 8 a.m. And so at the bottom here, we have an example of a user using the system, who we call Jane Smith, and you can see that her heart rate is above 120, which was set above, for 30 seconds in the bedroom at 2 a.m. And so as a result, the system triggers an emergency, and that's really how the system works. But the idea is that healthcare providers can create alarms for each individual older adult, and these alarms are set in the desktop app and then sent to the smartwatch, which starts monitoring them. And this is just an example of a bedroom alarm being triggered due to tachycardia in an inappropriate context, which could be useful for a patient with a history of atrial fibrillation. But really, it's up to the healthcare provider what kind of system they would want to set. And so or alarm they would want to set. And so our future work is to build our own smartwatch to measure other vitals and mobility parameters for falls and infection, as the commercial ones are a bit limited in what their sensors can measure. And that's really it for now, and I hope you enjoy the presentation, and thank you for stopping by.